Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning viewers. In this video we will be seeing about the Jupiter transit which is going to take place on November 20th 2021. Jupiter moves from Capricorn to Aquarius and it stays there for about 145 days, a maximum 5 months. Then it moves away from Aquarius to Pisces during 13th of April 2022. We will be seeing based on the Jupiter's position as well as the places it aspects as well as position of Rahu Ketu and Saturn for each and every zodiac sign, what are the probable benefits a person could get during this period. If you are new to this channel, keep this channel subscribed so that you will get my instant updates whenever I release it. On 20th of November 2021, during the transit, you could see the planetary position being displayed here, where the star is Rohini, and in Taurus you could see there is a conjunction of planets Rahu and Moon there, and in the Libra you could see Mercury is along with Mars, and in Scorpio Ketu is along with Sun, and in Sagittarius you could see Venus, and at Capricorn Saturn being a ruler. Aquarius you could see Jupiter there, that is Jupiter has moved on that particular time, that is around 11:30 p.m. on that same day from Capricorn to Aquarius. On 13th of April 2022 it is Pushya star where Moon is at Leo, and at Libra you could see Ketu there, and at Aries there is a conjunction of planet between Rahu and Mercury. I could see Saturn being ruler at Capricorn, and at Aquarius you could see Mars is there along with Venus, and Jupiter had moved on that particular day to Pisces, that is you could see in Pisces Jupiter is along with Sun. So this is the planetary position once the Jupiter gets transit from Aquarius to Pisces on 13th of April 2022. So in Aquarius Jupiter stays only for 145 days hardly. Now we will be seeing for each and every zodiac sign what is the impact based on the Jupiter's position and the places it aspects. Gemini, the third zodiac sign. For Gemini, Jupiter moves from 8th house to the 9th house. The position of Jupiter seems to be really good. But so far Jupiter was controlling Saturn at the 8th house. So the ill effect of Saturn from the 8th house was not that much, but now Saturn becomes really functionally negative planets. So once the Jupiter moves away from Capricorn to Aquarius, the problem of Saturn will creep up. Again, from Capricorn, Jupiter was aspecting Rahu. Now once it moves to Aquarius, so the control over Rahu is not there. So both the Saturn and Rahu will do its bad effects from the position where they are. So from 9th house, Jupiter will aspect the 1st house, 3rd house and the 5th house. So these houses becomes really strong. Once Jupiter aspecting the 1st house, it will give more strength and energy to the body, and all the ill effects, all the negative effects will get reduced. So far those who are struggling from diseases, now they will get rid of all these diseases and they have a very peaceful life. Jupiter aspecting the 3rd house, there will be a good energy and strength during this time. There will be good support from the younger brothers and sisters, and those who really put their hard work can achieve very many things in their life. Jupiter aspecting the 5th house, a good time for the children, they study well, and those who are expecting for a childbirth, there are chances during this period they can get a good childbirth also. Those who are unmarried, there are chances they will get a good alliance, get settled in their life. So far Saturn was being there associated with Jupiter, and Jupiter controlled the complete negative effects of Saturn, thereby it lost its Karaka. Now once it moves away from 8th house to 9th house, its Karakatva will get more powerful. So all those aspects like the money, the marriage life, all these things can happen. So from 9th house it becomes very much positive. Most of them will get good support from the fathers and father side family, good lucky times during this time. So Jupiter, the position of Jupiter seems to be highly favorable for them. But when you look at the negative points, now Saturn becomes really powerful at the 8th house. So some of them may find very struggleful time during this time because it will give the knee problem, joint pain, all these things. Because the 8th house Saturn will do its negative, functionally negative problems during this time. Because so far it was being controlled by Jupiter. Now Jupiter is away from Saturn, so Saturn becomes highly powerful and being a ruler in its own house, so it will give troubles to this particular zodiac sign. So Saturn aspecting the 10th house, so now there will be problem in the workplace. Those who are looking for a job opportunities is a very tough time. They need to put their complete hard work to get good job opportunities. So it's not so easy. So it becomes very tough during this time. Those who are working in a company, they need to work hard, they need to be more attentive, they need to complete their work in time, so failing which some may lose their job also. So these are some of the critical points when Saturn aspecting the 3rd house. Now Saturn, since it becomes more powerful, it will give the ill effects very strongly. Now Saturn will aspect the 2nd house. So 2nd house means the communication, the wealth and the place where they live. So all these issues it will creep up because those who are in the communication field, those who are taking communication as a base in the work, they will find difficulty during this time. Also there will be challenges in the wealth, so there will be troubles in the family life also. Saturn now aspecting the 5th house parallelly, as Jupiter is also aspecting the 5th house, so there is a mixed effect. Sometimes children may listen to them, sometimes children may not listen to them. So this will be a mixed effects as Saturn as well as Jupiter powerfully aspecting the 5th house of this particular zodiac sign. Now on the 12th house, Rahu becomes more powerful. So far Rahu being controlled by Jupiter. Now Jupiter is away from the Saturn's house, so Rahu becomes highly powerful in a negative sense. So many of them may spend sleepless night during this time. They may have problems and they will be having mental stress. All these ill effects of Rahu might come, but at the same time some may get foreign opportunities. There are chances to visit other places. Some may go abroad for studies and some may take some business opportunities outside. Some may get good revenue from the other countries. All these positive things can also parallelly happen. At the same time, Rahu also will play its functionally negative role during this period. So the Jupiter moving from Capricorn to Aquarius as a mixed effects for the zodiac sign Gemini. They will get 70% positive results during this Jupiter transit.